Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs and pyramids, a civilization steeped in mystery and grandeur. Its colossal monuments, intricate hieroglyphs, and tales of powerful rulers continue to fascinate us. From the towering pyramids of Giza to the enigmatic Sphinx, ancient Egypt beckons us to uncover its secrets. The ancient Egyptians inherit an immense wealth of knowledge unparalleled and still not fully understood today, of astronomy, mathematics, and engineering. The allure of ancient Egypt lies not just in its tangible remnants but also in the enduring mysteries that shroud it. One of the most enduring images of ancient Egypt is its association with gold. The pharaohs adorned themselves and their tombs with vast quantities of this precious metal. Gold symbolized immortality and the eternal brilliance of the sun god, Ra. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, filled with dazzling gold artifacts, solidified this perception. But where did this abundance of gold come from? The answer might lie in the heart of Egypt's most iconic structures, the pyramids. Among the many treasures associated with ancient Egypt, the Ark of the Covenant stands out. Mentioned in the Bible, the Ark is described as a chest made of acacia wood, overlaid with gold, and topped with two cherubim. It is said that its purpose was to house the Ten Commandments, making it a sacred object of immense significance. However, it seems like the Ark will create so-called miracles, even before Moses received the Ten Commandments. Miracles to those who don't understand the technology within. But those who knew the power of the crystal inside of the Ark, they were able to create these miracles on command simply by using thoughts. That's right, a two-way communication with God. While the Ark's existence remains debated, its association with gold and its purported presence in ancient Egypt add another layer of intrigue. The Ark of the Covenant. This enigmatic artifact has captured imaginations for centuries. Described as a chest of acacia wood overlaid with gold, it stands as a symbol of power and mystery. Ancient texts, including the Bible, speak of its creation and significance in religious rituals. According to these accounts, the Ark was built at the command of God to house the Ten Commandments. But could there be more to the Ark than meets the eye? Some believe its function went beyond safeguarding sacred texts. They point to its elaborate design and materials as evidence of a deeper purpose. What if the Ark wasn't just a container for holy relics, but a sophisticated piece of ancient technology? This theory suggests the Ark's true purpose was to harness and channel a powerful form of energy. This energy, believed to be of celestial origin, was accessed through a unique crystal housed within the Ark. The golden covering acted as a conductor, channeling the energy emanating from the crystal. The two cherubim on the Ark's lid weren't simply ornamental. They served as levers, capable of opening doors on the Ark's base. This compartment was designed to scoop out the crystal inside of the so-called sarcophagus inside of the king's chamber. This is why the Ark of the Covenant fits perfectly inside of the king's chamber sarcophagus. They are both measured to be an exact match. The golden enclosure, a shield for divine power. The choice of gold as the primary material for the Ark was no accident. Gold, with its exceptional conductive properties, served as the perfect conduit for the powerful energies at play. It acted as a shield, protecting those around it from the raw, untamed power of the crystal. The Ark's dimensions were meticulously calculated to fit exactly within the sarcophagus, inside of the king's chamber, making the Ark a perfect fit to scoop out the content within. Imagine the Ark, not just as a chest, but as a finely tuned instrument, an instrument capable of harnessing a power beyond human comprehension. The golden covering becomes more than just a symbol of opulence, it transforms into a protective barrier. The Ark becomes a testament to the advanced knowledge possessed by the ancients. The Great Pyramid of Giza, a golden enigma, a testament to human ingenuity and architectural prowess. Its colossal size and precise alignment have baffled scholars for centuries. But what if its construction was driven by a force more powerful than we ever imagined? The ancient Egyptians' obsession with gold is well documented. The sheer quantity of gold used by the ancient Egyptians raises a fundamental question. Where did they get so much of it? Imagine this. The Egyptians during Pharaoh's time did not work on building the pyramids, but were mining the pyramids for gold. What if the immense effort involved wasn't about piling stone upon stone, but about carefully dismantling an existing structure, stripping out internal parts, unknown technology made out of solid gold? This will be a brilliant engineering architecture achievement by the original builders, leaving the ancient non-technological Egyptians a vast quantity of precious metal for their disposal. This will ensure that the pyramid will be stripped beyond recognition and never be used for the same original function again in the future. And this will leave us in our generation a 2,300,000 stone mystery puzzle with missing pieces, which we would not know what they look like or where they go, leaving us guessing and trying to figure out the function of the pyramid. It's like taking a space shuttle and making the pedals the steering wheel and the wings and the fuel made out of gold for a non-technological civilization that have no idea what it is for. Therefore, they will strip the golden components out, and then you try to figure out what it was for. This theory suggests that the pyramids were once contain internal components made out of solid gold, a dazzling beacon, which made the pyramid function at its original fullest potential. Over time, this gold was systematically removed, cut into manageable blocks, and used to fuel the pharaoh's opulent displays of wealth. The sheer volume of gold artifacts found in ancient Egyptian tombs points to a source of gold far richer than any known mines of the time. The intricate tunnels and chambers within the pyramids suggest a more complex purpose than simply housing a sarcophagus. These passages, some argue, were access points for miners, carefully extracting the technological gold parts from within the pyramid's core. The meticulous records kept by the ancient Egyptians could be interpreted as evidence of a massive, well-organized mining operation. The golden workforce rewriting history. The image of slaves toiling under the scorching sun to build the pyramids is deeply ingrained in our collective imagination. But what if the workers who labored on the pyramids weren't slaves at all, but skilled artisans and laborers, handsomely rewarded for their efforts with a share of the gold they extracted? Exodus, a golden departure. The Exodus. The Israelites, led by Moses, fleeing the clutches of Pharaoh and Egyptian slavery. Amidst the drama of the Exodus, a fascinating detail emerges. The Israelites left Egypt not just with their freedom, but also with a considerable amount of gold. The book of Exodus recounts how the Israelites, on the eve of their departure, requested articles of silver and gold from their Egyptian neighbors. The Egyptians, eager to see the Israelites leave, readily agreed to these requests. This act might hold deeper implications, suggesting that the Israelites had accumulated a degree of wealth linked to the pharaoh's golden secret. The golden calf, a symbol of rebellion and wealth. The story of the golden calf stands as a stark reminder of human fallibility. While Moses was receiving the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai, the Israelites, impatient and fearful, melted down their gold to create an idol. This act of idolatry enraged Moses and incurred God's wrath. Beyond the religious implications, the golden calf incident reveals the sheer amount of gold the Israelites possessed. The golden calf serves as a testament to the wealth they carried out of Egypt. Gold as compensation. What if the gold the Israelites received wasn't merely a parting gift, but rather a form of compensation? After all, they had spent generations building the pharaoh's cities and monuments, or perhaps stripping the gold from within the pyramid. The gold could be seen as payment for their years of service, a way for the pharaoh to appease both the Israelites and his own conscience. This interpretation suggests a sense of obligation on the part of the Egyptians, a recognition of the Israelites' contribution to their society. The gold represents the value of their labor, a tangible symbol of their freedom bought with the sweat of their brows. Was there a conversation between Moses and Pharaoh about having to extract all of the gold from the pyramid that they have found, and no longer able to find any more for years? Maybe this is one of the reasons why Moses was able to convince Pharaoh to let my people go, because they were not able to find any more gold in the pyramids in 40 years, ever since Moses left Egypt. A legacy of gold. Tracing the Exodus treasure. The fate of the gold the Israelites carried out of Egypt remains a mystery. Some believe it was lost in the desert wanderings, others that it was used to build the tabernacle, the portable sanctuary that housed the Ark of the Covenant. Regardless of its ultimate fate, the story of the Exodus gold offers a fascinating glimpse into the economic realities of the ancient world. The Exodus gold leaves behind a legacy that continues to intrigue and inspire, a testament to the enduring power and allure of this precious metal. The 10 Commandments. Etched in stone, these divine laws have served as the moral compass for countless generations. They represent the covenant between God and humanity, a blueprint for a just and righteous life. But the story of how these commandments came to be enshrined within the Ark of the Covenant is not as straightforward as it seems. It's a tale interwoven with rebellion, divine intervention, and the complex dynamics between a leader and his people. The traditional narrative depicts Moses ascending Mount Sinai, where he receives the 10 Commandments directly from God. Upon his return, he finds the Israelites worshipping the golden calf, a blatant act of idolatry. Enraged, Moses smashes the original tablets in a display of righteous anger. But what if this traditional narrative obscures a more nuanced truth? What if Moses' role in placing the Ten Commandments within the ark wasn't one of unquestioning obedience, but rather a complex act shaped by the will of the people he led? Imagine Moses, descending from Mount Sinai, carrying the weight of the Ten Commandments, not just physically, but also metaphorically. He sees the Israelites, consumed by their fear and uncertainty, seeking solace in a tangible representation of the divine. In that moment, Moses faces a dilemma: impose the will of God or seek a compromise to bridge the chasm between the divine and the human? The Israelites, having witnessed the plagues visited upon Egypt, the parting of the Red Sea, the very hand of God at work, were no strangers to demanding the impossible. Imagine their reaction to the Ten Commandments, not as a gift, but as a burden, a set of restrictions on their newfound freedom. They yearned for a return to a simpler time, a time when their fate rested not on following a strict moral code, but on the whims of the gods they could see and touch. The golden calf becomes more than just an idol. It becomes a symbol of their defiance, their rejection of the abstract in favor of the tangible. They demand a sign from God, a sign that these laws are truly what is best for them. The traditional narrative tells us that Moses, angered by their idolatry, smashed the first set of tablets. This act can be interpreted not just as anger, but also as a concession, a recognition of the people's will. He returns to Mount Sinai, not just to replace the broken tablets, but to seek a solution, a way to reconcile the divine decree with the human need for tangible reassurance. The second set of tablets, placed within the ark, represent a compromise. The ark, with its golden glow, its intricate design, its aura of mystery, becomes the bridge between the abstract and the tangible. The Ten Commandments, hidden within, become less about a literal set of laws and more about the idea of a covenant, a promise of protection and guidance in exchange for faith. The story of Moses and the ark, in this light, becomes a testament to the enduring power of narrative. It highlights how history, even divine history, is shaped and molded by the needs and desires of those who tell and retell it. It's a reminder that even the most sacred of texts, the most enduring of narratives, hold within them layers of meaning, waiting to be uncovered and reinterpreted. The sands of time have swallowed much of ancient Egypt's glory, yet its allure remains as potent as ever. The pyramids stand as silent sentinels, guarding the secrets of pharaohs and their pursuit of immortality through gold. The Ark of the Covenant, whether a real artifact or a potent symbol, continues to spark debates and fuel imaginations. The possibility that the pyramids had once parts made out of gold, their very structure a testament to unimaginable wealth, challenges our understanding of this ancient civilization. Were the Egyptians master builders or master miners, extracting golden secrets from the heart of these monumental structures? The sheer scale of such an undertaking boggles the mind, yet the evidence, however circumstantial, whispers of a truth hidden beneath layers of stone and time. The Israelites' exodus from Egypt, laden with gold, adds another layer of intrigue to this ancient tale. Did they carry with them the fruits of their labor, a golden compensation for generations spent building a civilization not their own? Or did they unknowingly possess a piece of the pharaoh's secret, a link to the pyramid's golden heart? And what of the Ten Commandments, enshrined within the Ark of the Covenant? Was their placement an act of divine decree or a carefully crafted compromise between Moses and a people yearning for a simpler time? The narratives we inherit are often shaped by the hands and agendas of those who came before us. It's in questioning, in peeling back the layers of accepted truths, that we inch closer to the heart of history's mysteries. The story of ancient Egypt's gold rush is far from over. It continues in the whispered theories of scholars, in the painstaking work of archaeologists, and in the imaginations of those captivated by this ancient civilization's enduring allure. The desert sands hold their secrets close, but with each discovery, with each new piece of the puzzle revealed, we come closer to understanding the true extent of ancient Egypt's golden legacy.
If you like this video, go check the channel. It is full of videos with theories like this one. Subscribing will speed up the creation of the videos. Don't forget to tell a friend. So go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe, and ding that bell. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the comments. See you in the next video.